Would you lie down on a floor that you've only just finished mopping? This woman did, but her floor is bone dry only seconds after she's cleaned it.
Am I still dry? How cool is that?
That's why she uses the Magic Mop. Spilt wine on the carpet? Kids causing a mess? Someone forgot to clean their boots again? Is there more hair on your sofa than on your dog? Tired of walking on slippery wet floors that you've just cleaned? Well, with the Magic Mop, you can clean and dry a wet and dirty floor quickly and easily. Here's how. Simply move it forwards and backwards to clean. To rinse out the mop head, just pull the lever upwards and leave your floor dry by pulling the mop towards you. The Magic Mop's super absorbent head holds half a litre of liquid. That's almost a full pint, so it's great for lifting up big spills. It's also your ideal cleaning companion for lifting away dirt, mud, wine stains, coffee, even pet hair. So stay with us and discover how a quick back and forth makes cleaning floors, tiles, carpets, windows, even rough surfaces quick and easy with the Magic Mop.
So all we need to do to make the mop go soft, you just pop it into a bucket of water. And the first thing that you'll notice with these when they are completely full is that they will never ever leak or drip out anything. So you don't have to carry the bucket around with you can leave it where it is. It also means that you've got that extension pole as well. So if you want to get up nice and high with it, you can do things like outside windows and mirrors or your conservatory walls, but you're not going to leak the water out of the head and all over yourself. This will hold about a half a litre of liquid with no leaks and no drips. That's almost a full pint. That's a lot of water to hold in the end of a mop. Now, because the head's not a rubber or a sponge, I can actually apply pressure to it. And rather than forcing the liquid out, I'm actually sucking the liquid back up into it again. So it's fantastic on your spillages and things like that. Now, what happens is, when you push your mop forwards, you're forcing liquid out of it. When you pull back on it, though, not only are you drawing the liquid back up into the mop again, but that floor surface underneath there now is dry enough that you can actually walk straight on it. Now, because you know that you can get your floors nice and dry, you can now use a lot more water for washing. It's like anything. The more water you use, the cleaner the surface and the easier you're going to make the job for yourself. Now, there's a little bend just in the bottom of the pole there. Now, what that's there for is if you flip the head upside down, that'll make it a lot easier to go underneath low furniture and appliances and things for you as well. So you go forwards and backwards when you want to wash. By the way, use as much or as little water as you think you need. Once you're happy that your floors are nice and clean, all you need to do is just get rid of that excess water out of the head, and then you just use it in one direction for drying. Pull it backwards for drying. Now, guys, it doesn't just pick up liquid either. Has anybody here got any pets? Now, I'm just going to use a little bit of sugar today, and this is just to represent things like the hair in the bathroom, breadcrumbs, bits of food in the kitchen, all the little bits and pieces basically that you might miss with your vacuum, or if you're a little bit lazy like me and you hate the vacuum cleaner, all you need to do is just get rid of the excess water out of the head of the mop and once again use it like a broom. Now, not only will it sweep, but it actually mops for you at the same time as well. Now, it's certainly not going to pick up a whole chicken or anything, but all the little bits and pieces, the hair, the dust, the breadcrumbs, the fluff, little bits and pieces of dirt will all stick to it. Now, the good part about that, do you notice how there's no holes and there's no stringy bits in it? So there's actually nowhere for any of that food or hair to get caught up on. Everything naturally slides off the head of the mop as soon as we pop it into the bucket or under the tap. And all you've got to do then is pull the wringer to force the dirty water out.